Well, we help our clients by allowing them to scale expertise. So, by performing natural language understanding of what are typically low value tasks, but for scarce resources, we can allow our clients to make best use of those resources. So, uh, as an example, in underwriting, in risk engineering, there are a lot of third party risk engineering reports where risk engineers are performing desk reviews. If we can do the low value added task of extracting all of the relevant information from those risk engineering reports, identifying the risk elements, either allowing the customer to have their own grading on those risk elements, or we use our own grading, and then present the results of that to a risk engineer, that dramatically increases the capacity of business that that risk engineer can review. And we do similar things in areas such as claims automation and policy review. Well, we have the most accurate results for natural language understanding of any technology. And the reason we have such an accurate ability is because we have a hybrid approach. We don't just use one single approach like machine learning. We use symbolic, so we understand how language works. We understand, we have huge knowledge graphs of language. So, for example, in the English language, we have 500,000 concepts. We understand the relationship between those concepts, the hierarchy of those concepts. We can combine that with symbolic rules and with machine learning, and we can use large language models such as ChatGPT to get the most appropriate combination of technologies for the most accurate result for the customer. And that's why our customers should work with us. Gen AI tools like ChatGPT, these large language models. Well, we need to be careful with some of these. There is definitely a role for these in insurance, but there are challenges with privacy. There are challenges with the accuracy of the information. However, if we're using them purely to generate information from the facts that we can give them, then they do have a role. So, for example, it's incredibly frustrating if you have an insurance claim and the insurer is not telling you the status of that claim. So we can do the natural language understanding part of that claim. We can associate it with a claims folder. We can remove and extract all of the information that a claims handler might need. But actually, we don't want to waste the time of the claims handler in having to constantly answer the claimant about the status of their claim. Now, something like generative AI, like ChatGPT, could create the response to the customer and answer the customer, and give them that status check on where their claim is up to. Well, I think that there is a scarcity of skilled resource in the insurance industry at the moment. And I hear regularly from insurers that the challenge of scaling is due to the lack of skilled resources. Risk engineers, specialist claims handlers, underwriters, and if we can take away the low value tasks of reading and extracting data accurately from vast numbers of forms, that effectively provides greater capacity, which will translate into scaling and more business for these insurers. I think that there have been a lot of people here who are actively looking for solutions to scaling challenges. They're looking for modernization and transformation technologies. And as a result of that, we've had many very positive conversations that we're going to be following up on. So we've been very happy with the event.